Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Enigmatic 10 Live with Light. Looks like Frog's going to be late due to some weather. I will hop into the Discord. Okay. Gotta go restock on emeralds. Let's sleep first. And then we will decide if we're starting up rubber and steel. Or if we're doing something else. We are not live on Twitch. Why are we not live on Twitch? Everything's set up for Twitch. It says I'm casting just fine. Let's check the browser. It is not in OBS. Okay, so it's not live in my bot. Okay, so it's... Oh! Well, that's something at least. Okay, I am refreshing the window in my bot. Hopefully that'll fix it. Yeah, that's better. Let's try this again. So the main reason we're not doing rubber yet was paper and potentially butadiene. Main reason we weren't doing steel was, I think, just the automation aspect. The Ender IO alloy smelter works just fine. Purchasing it has been okay to this point, but none of it's exactly ideal. So we will take a gander at what it will take to do it automatically over here, because if we can pull the charcoal in and use that as the carbon for the steel, that'll be rather nice. I don't know if we can auto farm the cane for the paper using one of these, because this requires water next to it, and so we would only be able to plant it around the edge. And so we would end up needing to use a different farming technique for that. But admittedly, a vanilla farm would probably be okay. I just don't know if it would be on the scale that we would need. Okay, so to make rubber sheets, you can use paper and synthetic oil or paper and synthetic rubber. Paper and synthetic rubber would be much better. But straight up styrene butadiene would be the best. But as we know, styrene and butadiene are kind of annoying. So synthetic rubber, sulfur and synthetic oil, sulfur, oh, it's from the lignite or lava. Interesting. So one sulfur dust, which has a 50% chance per crushed dust, which is just macerating the ore for 3. So you get 1.5 per lignite coal ore. So 1 sulfur dust gets you 1 bucket of rubber. Bucket of rubber gets you 120 rubber sheets. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It would then just be a question of having 2 mixers, preferably steel, having stock of sulfur, but then the synthetic oil is coke dust or carbon dust, and carbon dust requires centrifuging coal dust, which you cannot get from, well, I mean, they can crush. So the demons can crush any coal. But everything else, it has to be the real deal. That's a little strange. Yeah, so this is part of the reason why. The carbon plates for. Oh, interesting. So carbon for the oil. Carbon is also good for silicon. I thought that was also used in the steel production. Oh, it's iron and coke. I thought there would have been... Ah, here it is. Huh. I must have... Oh, right, because it was here with the silicon dust. So once we upgrade the inputs to that blast furnace, then we can get silicon and steel and aluminum out of that one blast furnace. Okay, so that's feasible. And so we get carbon dust from centrifuge and coal dust. If we had a demon, we could crush charcoal. Otherwise, we just use regular old-fashioned coal. So 1 in the macerator. One and a half from that, which gets us to about 4.5 if we use it for the processing. I don't know what the return is on our Mega Crusher. My only concern with that is that I don't know how fast we are producing true coal. And so I think for now we should probably stick with purchasing the stuff, because we definitely generate the emeralds fast enough. Okay. So if we're not going to be doing the rubber and the steel right now, we need to work towards upgraded hatches. So I'm pretty sure it's the advanced that we're working towards. Yeah. And so we need to get the advanced machine hulls up and running, which means we need silicon batteries. Old-fashioned electronic circuits, advanced things. We've got the basic machine hulls set up. Aluminum plates are trivial. Actually, we probably should automate these first. We don't necessarily need to automate the things that go into it, but having the analog circuit itself automated sounds good. So this is more of a physical machine house. It's got cogs and plates and things. So this is already making aluminum plates. So aluminum plates are done. I think I want to set up. Well, I mean, this is doing the batteries in the machine hull. I kind of want to set up another house. And so we've got this one that's going to be doing the chemicals. And we'll have a wall full of fluid drawers for once we get that up and running. Did we want to build this one out to do some work with circuitry? We could put in a trapdoor. Could build it off to the side and down. Could double the size of it. White terracotta's not that hard to come by. And we can just build it into this hill. I mean, that would infringe upon this territory a little bit, but it would only 1, 2, 3. This would be the corner, and you'd still have a little path between. I think that would work. Yeah, let's do that. Get out of here. Fine, I'll go sleep. Okay, so 1, 2, so it'll be 1, 2, 3. And then the new corner is here. 1, 2, 3. New corner is here. Grab our good old-fashioned cobble. Okay. I was a little worried that it might think it was a tree, but it's stripped logs. Stripped logs are not trees. Okay, so we need oak logs, which we've got. Yeah, this one's probably not even going to be visible at all, but ain't nobody got to know that. Okay, what is the floor inside? Is it also cobble? No. Oak planks. Oh, it's just a straight up plank roof. Okay, we can do that. And just tear this one down. Brilliant. And then I'm probably gonna put some slabs on this, because I don't like things spawning on roofs. Tink, tink, tink. Okay. So now we've got a nice spawn-proof roof. Just gotta expand the white terracotta. So we'll need roughly 1, 2, 3, 4 more faces. At 9 each is about 36-ish. White terracotta. So 4 batches would be 32. So let's do 5 batches for 80. And so we'll need 16 more. And we do not have enough clay. Time to start digging. Okay, I think that's enough for now. And so we whoop over to the B zone. Ah! I tried to hand it to her, and it threw it at her. And so we'll wait here for that to wear off. What a world. That's all right, Mac. Nobody's missed a lot. It's just me once again deciding not to not to make rubber and steel the way I'm supposed to. How long does this last? It's a whole lot of 0. Still a whole lot of 0. Maybe the server's being a server again. Because it probably is. Like it has to count down 3 and then 2 and then 1, and it's just not showing it to me. Better, I have to break line of sight. So let's fly away. Yeah, she's still mad. But the bees aren't. Maybe if we get far enough away that she unloads. Would be quite annoying if I had to leave the full dimension. Oh, she's fine. What the heck? How am I not close enough? Like, which part of her do I need to hand it to? So it's one of those things where it's like, I have definitely done this before, and I definitely had to right click. Because just throwing it onto the ground, they didn't pick it up. don't appreciate this. Not one bit, I tells you. I suppose I should probably get some honey products to calm this down, but... That's still making her mad. I don't understand. Suppose that's possible. Okay. Shift was the secret. She's still mad, but she's doing the trades anyway. Stop being mad. I'm giving you all the snow you could ever want. Okay. Any other clay anywhere? Pretty sure that's it. So come in here. Got about 500. That's good. Now out we go. Okay, there we go. And I'm getting this spare paper just in case we ever do go the other rubber route. because we might get to a point where buying it becomes unsustainable. Wait a minute. Am I making twice as much as I needed to? Yeah, because I only needed 40. Spare terracotta never hurt anybody. Spare-a-cotta. I need 5. So we definitely put these here. I'm not sure having a picturesque view of the side of that cliff is really worth much.
Hey man, that's a nice cliff.
That's some nice cliff.
I mean, you could take out one of those paintings and put it outside there.
That is kind of what I'm thinking. Either having the painting out there with the window looking over to it, or just putting walls there and having the paintings on the inside.
I think painting at the outside is funnier, but you know, como ça? Or you can put flowers out there.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
I almost got here before George. I was feeling really good about that, and then he slipped in during my 5 minutes.
Booyah.
I should have just started the stream instead of doing the intro. That's on me, I guess. I didn't realize Boon was going to be out today. So, Boon's not here today.
He may have said something. I don't recall.
I don't recall either. You remember how when you get a sunburn, and then you've got like you start peeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a period that happens, and you're like, "Oh, I'm finally almost done," and then the second layer starts peeling. I have the wonderful situation of where they both decided to start peeling right away. There is so much peeling going on. I'm already disgusted and want it to stop. But it won't. Let's see if I can nail this post, as they say in the business. I think it should be able. I think this is the last set. Let's jump now. Yeah, bitch, let's go. I mean, I'm loading terrain, so you can't see the game yet. But it was nailed. That was perfect timing. I don't know why I'm standing up here.
It's actually been like a while for me since I've actually had a sunburn. Shocking,
Oh my God.
being the desert, but yeah, I don't recall the second peel. I always have the first peel, but I would never have a second peel that I can recall. But maybe it's just been a while. I don't know.
So, what happens to me is because I have Mediterranean, like I have a lot of family from the Mediterranean, and not just in the way that like we all have family from the Mediterranean. If you go back far enough, I mean like legitimately, current Mediterranean family. And so like my arms, my neck, my face, it'll get red. The next day it'll be tan, and then sometimes there'll be a slight peel, and that'll be it. But because my dumbass didn't take into account that, you don't sit at the beach very often, my torso does not have that built-in immunity yet because I haven't killed enough of the skin and made it tan. So that's the part that's brutal. And one of my shoulders just started peeling, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then I look back over, and I'm like, oh God, the second layer is already going. So when I get burned, I do a 2 peel. But on a normal sun day, like a sunny whatever, if I get too much sun, it'll just be a single peel. And in the meantime, I am what could best be described as red in my torso, which is why, again, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm certified pasty white boy, so.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, yes, but that Sicilian is strong. All right, gentlemen, I have a very important question for you, and for chat as well, if you'd like to weigh in. I did the thing where I registered with Nintendo to get invited to order a Switch from them directly. So no worrying about scalping, no worrying about going to like your local GameStop or whatever. If you met certain qualifications, you could get it directly from Nintendo, and those qualifications are actually really easy. You just had to be a Nintendo Online subscriber with at least, I think, 50 or maybe 100 hours in a game. And considering we all know what the hell I did at the beginning of the pandemic, I think I had 100 hours a week in Nintendo Online, so I qualified. And I got my email yesterday saying, hey, you could buy it, but I have to make a decision by tomorrow. And I don't know if I actually want a Switch 2. I just kind of wanted the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to be noticed, man. Because I'm worried that like I'm going to spend $600 on this thing and then play it for 2 weeks and then it's done because there is no pandemic this time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you do have a Switch 1 that you played in the past, but not a lot recently, would you say?
Yeah, because like I was really into Animal Crossing, loved that, loved Mario Maker 2, played the Mario. I've got a couple other games that I've always been meaning to get back to, and then like TikTok had. So like I understand just get my ass off TikTok will make an improvement in my gaming time, and then I could start streaming. Now I got a new job, I moved, I was taking an exam, like I just didn't have a lot of time to do stuff, right? Because like I moved last August, but I packed for like 3 months ahead of time. Like that was my life. And then when you move 3 months afterwards, you're unpacking. And then I studied for an exam for 6 months, which still no results on the second part, by the way. God, I want to know. To be fair, it's been 4 weeks, so I still have at least another 2 to wait if the timing is good. So like I think I would enjoy it, and Mrs. Frog is not like saying, hey, why are you buying this system? It's a horrible idea. Because I asked her, and she's like, look, if you want to play it and you're going to play it, just get it. But I'm probably not going to be playing it with you. I'm like, well, that's fair. She's never been really a console gamer. She's always been like a PC gamer. So like she'll play Mario. I'm sure she'll play Mario Kart. I mean, it comes with Mario Kart World. And I think you only need one of the Joy-Cons. Like you could play it half Joy-Con or whatever it is. So like we could both play.
Yeah, grab one and tilt it.
Yeah.
I
was gonna say, I mean, pretty much the only thing me and Heather played together are that and Mario Party. And
oh, you have it too?
No, we have a regular one, but
Okay.
but the 2 has the same thing going on. I mean,
Got
we
it.
have our own controllers now, but like, originally we were just played each on a Joy-Con, and it was
Got it.
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Um,
And I like the fact that it's supposedly backwards compatible. Not for everything, but for most things, it's backwards compatible. So like, I can still play my Switch 1 stuff. Like, the techie in me wants it and wants it bad, and then the rest of me is like, well, like you're an adult, maybe don't spend all your money. And then I'm like, but we're in a dystopian fascist nightmare hellscape, so why not get some enjoyment in life?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we aren't getting the cool parts of Cyberpunk yet, so
No, I want solar punk, and I don't think that's going to happen. So, Chad, I'm bouncing around the village because I'm trying to figure out what to do while we're also talking about this subject. Who is stuck? Is it you? Sir, you can just slide over. Sir, just slide. There you go. Man, they all get stuck on these lanterns.
yeah, they do that a lot for me in here too. I had to erect some strategic fences. Like over here, this chocobo has been stuck on top of this thing for a while now. But honestly, he can just sit there. I think he's one of my originals, so he can hang out. But I mean, I've heard the magnetic Joy-Cons are kind of neat.
I mean, it's a better system. There's no question. Like, it's got better specs than the Stream thing. Like,
yeah. Like I've heard that you can actually get like Cyberpunk 2077 on it, and actually like looks decent. And like
Yeah.
you play Fortnite on it, and it's like just like playing it on like a last gen console, like that's not Nintendo console. But I guess the real question just
games I
almost
won't
comes.
play. Go ahead. What's your question?
I mean, it all comes down to, I mean, do you think you're going to play it more than once? And how hard is it to get a Switch 2 right now? I honestly don't know.
You know, that's a great question. Let's go. Let's take a quick second here, chat. We're gonna do a little experiment. We're gonna do it on the phone, so my window doesn't go crazy. Let's do a quick little experiment. We're gonna go to. We're just gonna search for Switch 2. Let's see what pops up. You can buy it from Walmart at $700. Supposedly on sale from $800, but no. Oh, I'm sorry. That comes with an extra controller. So wait a minute. That's kind of okay. So the bundle I'm looking at is $659 at Walmart that theoretically I could buy right now. Let's see. On Best Buy, it comes unbundled? I did not know that.
It does come unbundled. I mean, I don't know why you would. I don't know why you wouldn't get it with Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Unless you don't have the option to do so.
Sold out at Best Buy. Apparently it's in stock at the Target near me, but I'm not sure I buy that. Because that's not the Target
honestly,
app saying that.
My Target, when I use the Target thing, it's usually not lying to me. And that's the extent of what I'll give it, but it's something.
Yeah, so let me actually go into my Target thing. That was just a random Google result, so I can't believe that. So let's go to the actual Target app, Switch 2. Game. Wait, why are these games $40 right now? That's not a Switch 2 game. That's a Switch game. I'm being hornswoggled.
Hornswoggled.
So I can buy Mario Kart with the digital download. It says for $4.99 at Target. Hold on now. Is it actually in stock? No.
Mine's saying not in stock.
Not in stock. Without the bundle. Also not in stock. No. So it looks like the answer is no. I could not get it right now if I wanted to. So that kind of makes it seem like maybe a worthwhile deal.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. I mean, the only other question I ask is are you going to play it soon?
Now. By the time it comes back into stock.
Right, yeah, and there's the whole time value of money thing too, because technically it's cheaper in the future, even if it's the same price. That's real. I know that blows a lot of people's minds. That's true.
It's a very accountant thing to say.
Yes, but it is very true.
Oh shit! It's a scrub lord.
$500 now is more money than $500 even 3 months from now. And it's fucked up, but it's true.
We handing out $500 bills?
No, we're talking about buying a Switch 2.
Oh, okay.
Plus, there are no $500 bills. I could hand out $1,000 bills, but I don't have any.
I'll take it. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't,
I
I don't have any. I'm out. Amazon
Jimmy
claims
Carrey
that
knows
I can
first.
afford one right now. There are 7 left in stock on Amazon, but I don't know if I buy it. Also, the
Yeah,
box
again.
doesn't look like the other box. That's because it's a fucking Switch, not a Switch 2. Holy shit. Are they scamming some people? Holy shit. It's a Switch with Mario Kart 8, and they're charging $500 for it.
Was that on Amazon?
Yeah. Fuck off.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Amazon scam train knows no depths.
Yeah,
I'm
it's not a
so
stock
glad.
either.
I'm so glad I stopped giving them money. Holy crap.
Yeah, Tom of the hardware guy, he is not showing it in stock anywhere. So, plenty of accessories in stock.
I'm just gonna play with the accessories. That's my game I'm gonna play.
Wait, does it need a camera? Because you could buy a camera. What is the camera good for?
You can buy a camera. It's an accessory.
I'm aware of that.
Game. It's just like to my understanding, you can plug in. That's one specific for it, but you can plug in any camera that can plug into a USB-C port and use it with it. You can buy a Nintendo camera for more money or whatever.
I could pay $80 to buy Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
Together?
No. That is individual. I don't have either one. I'm sure the digital download is probably cheaper.
I wouldn't bet on it. Nintendo's real bad about that.
Yeah.
No, they're usually $5 to $10 less. So not like a significant amount, but something. All right, let's go back to my email and see what it says here. And Chad, if you're just getting here wondering why I'm staring at a screen and talking about this, I am desperately delaying doing anything in the game because I have no idea what the hell to do. I can it just says I can buy it. So well, if I click shop now, I'm going to want to go through with it. So I'm going to just assume it's at retail price. Like, I don't think Nintendo's going to scalp yet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Switch 2 with the little thingy that makes it so you can make a pseudo Pro controller out of it, the docking station, and the digital download of Mario Kart World. Which apparently has free play, like free roaming. Pretty cool.
Okay.
I mean, I'll tell you this, right? Like, if Animal Crossing had a direct today and said, or I'm sorry, if Nintendo had a direct today and said Animal Crossing 3 is coming, I'd buy it instantly. Is my cat? What's going on? That is my cat. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Cat is here to express concerns. Oh no. My trader llama I had laying around just died because a tree grew around it and suffocated it to death.
Oh no.
Just the saddest damn thing.
Okay, where's my green? Guess what we're going to need to make, chat? That's right. More tin cables.
I was gonna guess bacon.
Unless. I mean, we've got a couple, but it's nowhere near enough. Okay, 45 tin cables. What do we think, chat? Enough? Not enough. It should be enough, because we're just coming this way. What are we lacking for a piston? Why do we have no steel? Ah, we probably ran out of solder. So tin and lead.
B? Why is there B here? Not that I mind. Hello, B. Pleased to meet you. Oh, it's a spawn of one of the trees. Okay.
Spawning trees?
Yeah, I just have trees growing for my lumberjack to murder to produce resources at a moderate rate.
Are you up early, or did you just not go to bed? Only a small portion of the village is out right now. Very interesting. Anyway, the cat was just lonely. Mrs. Frog is at a book club, so he's not getting his attention. Chad, I'm just gonna hop around in circles around the village all day. I mean, that's good content, right? You'll come back for that, right? Right?
Totally.
Wait.
That's why they watch me.
I don't know. Recently, you might have a better viewership than I do because you were more consistent for a long time. All right, chat. I need to come up with something to do. Maybe it's go back and work on this Ortec stuff.
Is it time for atom smashing?
It might be. The catch is that is going to require quite a bit of planning, and
Mm-hmm.
I either overdo planning or not enough do planning.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. What's my battery doing? 20. It also seems to me that I need about 18 more solar things. So I kind of feel like if I really want to get smashing, I need nuclear first.
Well,
Because I don't think I'll have the energy to run a particle accelerator on solar alone.
maybe not. But you were
could go
talking
with
about solar punk, like you want things to be bright and shiny and lovely.
I do, but I'm also, a firm believer in nuclear sciences. How hard it is to make a nuclear reactor? Let's check here. Let's forget about plutonium for a second. Let's not worry about the fissile matter. Let's just worry about the actual. Okay, where is this goddamn slime? Where are you? Over there somewhere. There must be a. Oh, there is. There's a freaking. There's a cave on the other side of this. There he is. So sorry for your loss. And the annoying thing, of course, is I can't stop slimes. Slimes are gonna slime. Ugh, whatever. Okay, I suppose actually I should put the wall back. Put the wall back. Alrighty, we have a wall. Now we have to consider. Oh, is that going to happen now? I got the dark bug already. It's going to be great.
Mm.
For a nuclear reactor, we need a control panel, fuel rods, a fuel port, a heat absorber, a neutron reflector, a heat vent, a coolant absorber port, a heat pipe, probably many of them, an energy port, a redstone port, and a reactor wall, probably many of those as well. Go to the wiki. Okay, you got it. Oratech, nuclear reactor, Minecraft, just in case some. That's all I need is like some federal agent to think I'm trying to make a nuclear reactor.
It's my God-given right as an American to make a nuclear reactor wherever I feel like.
Yeah, buddy.
Only if you're the right kind of American.
Well, it's just what they want you to think, man.
Heads up. Potentially explosive consequences. We don't have explosive consequences. They've been turned off. But still.
It's good enough.
All right. So I need a heat pipe.
Okay.
It's cool things.
That'll be good.
All right, I'm getting tired of these freaking little bugs. I don't think they're ants, but there's some tiny little bugs that are all around my desk. But they're not like covering it. It'll just there'll be one, right? And then like I had my phone sat down while I went to deal with the cat and came back, and one of them was crawling on my phone. And they're tiny, tiny, tiny little things, almost like mites, but they're not mites. Ugh.
Are you sure? They might be.
No, because they look like they're by. But there's two parts to their body, not single parts. And aren't mites single-bodied?
I think you're correct.
I think so. Yeah, these look like they're dual. That's why I thought they were ants at first. But it does not appear to be ants. I don't know. I clearly need to burn down my house for the insurance money and start over. Kidding, by the way. Kidding. Don't think that's real. Also, don't want to be. Oh, wait. I got distracted. I'm that bug. I want to look at the how I'm supposed to make these things. Heads up, for apprentice scientists aboard or tech that want to safely explore new reactor designs and variants, there's a config option available called safe reactors that make reactors just enter a cooldown period instead of exploding. That's what ours do. You can make these things 4 chunks by 4 chunks.
That's pretty chunky.
I mean, it says it could be 64 blocks per direction. You put energy ports and the controller on the outside wall. Everything else goes on the inside. Stands to reason. Everything on the inside has to be an identical vertical height. So, I get it. So you can design whatever size you want for one layer and then just dupe them up. So if you design it and it works with a height of 1, it could be a height of 10. Keeping in mind that the maximum height is 64. So you could have a 64 cubed reactor.
That sounds like fun.
I feel like that would take far too long, and we should have some intermediary steps.
Perhaps.
But it does sort of imply, where could I get 4 chunks in a row? Presumably you would have to chunk load them all. Because I can't imagine having half of a reactor working is a good idea.
Yeah, maybe not. Have a wrench.
This page is not telling me how to actually make one of these. You are not helpful. That's all there is. Oh, here we go. Component details. The heat of my reactor? I bet it's the heart of my reactor.
Bit both, really.
Or the heart of the cards.
Not the controller. The controller, presumably the controller issues no heat, or you really have a problem. So you need a fuel port over each fuel rod.
Okay, chips are being processed.
No, there's formulas.
Formulae!
Temperature differential divided by 4 plus 10. I don't know what it is because I'm not reading the paragraph around it. But... That's the entropy of the heat.
Is there a way to empty steam out of a bucket?
Yes, put it into some other container.
Such as?
Tank,
tank.
or... Yeah, generally tanks. Yeah, a machine that uses steam.
Yeah, but it's all filled up. I think accidentally I pumped steam into my electric cutting machine instead of lubricant, and now it doesn't want to work, but I gotta figure out how to take 14 more buckets of steam out of it.
Ah,
No, both
sounds
my
like
buckets just
Yeah,
have
sounds like
steam.
The mechanism tank is probably what you're going to want because it's
Okay.
cheap and decently big and kind of acts like a bucket.
Wait, what's it called?
So if you do at MEK space tank,
Oh, okay.
the empty one, yeah, basic fluid tank.
yeah, it should be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure it's just redstone and iron.
Carries 32 buckets of anything.
Although it all has to be the same thing.
Oh, that's easy enough to make. Thank you.
What the hell is that design? What are those pipes? These are heat pipes. So they're internal heat pipes. Heat absorbers. What the heck are those things? Neutron reflectors. And those are double cores. Double fuel rods. What are the black things? Heat vents. But where is it venting? Like, this is all internal. It doesn't seem like the way the design is supposed to work. And yet,
Here we
right, how
go.
big is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 by 9? That seems very big. Maybe I should just start with a little 5 by 5. It will be cheaper if I do 5 by 5. Let's start with a little 5 by 5. Okay, so we're going to do 5 by 5, Chad. Then we need, first off, we need one of these. Okay, what is this? It's a reactor wall. Okay, so instantly, we're seeing we need more reactor wall components. It makes sense, though, because it is itself a reactor wall. Okay, so no problem. We would have needed that anyway. So if we're going to go 5 by 5, we need 25 for the bottom and the top. And then let's do a 3 stack high for now. 3 internal, which would be 5 by 5 by 5 cube. So that means how many? Damn it, math. 25, 50. But then each of the other 4 sides is actually only 15 blocks. No, actually only 2 of the blocks are 15. So it'd be 80 plus 18, 98. Is that right? Does that sound right? Quick, chemist, what is the surface area of a cube?
Surface area of a cube?
6R squared?
Length cubed.
No, I know, but it's not, obviously it's not 125 because they are, because of the way Minecraft works, the corners are shared.
Oh, right.
I think it's 98.
So then
I think
subtract,
that's right.
just subtract the number of corners. You're on your way.
What are your
20
dimensions?
3 dimensions, 5 by 5 by 5.
Okay.
Not filled, just external.
Okay.
So you have 2 sides. I'm not buying viewers.
Oh, yeah, because you have to subtract all the edges and then add the corners back in. Ugh.
Yeah, if it's all 6, it's 98.
Yeah. Okay, so I did do the math right away. So it's 98. So I need 98 of these things. And they come in fucking threes. God damn it. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
So I'm going to do this 33 times. So I need 33 steel and 33 nickel. And I need 66 plates. And I think I can use the cheap plates for this because I don't think the plating matters. Well, maybe it does. I don't know how this works. And of course, those come in 8s. So I have to do that 9 times, and I have extras, which itself is steel. So I need 18 steel for that, and 9 nickel. And 9, oh God. You know what time it is, chat?
It's time to learn the view recipe tree.
View recipe tree?
Yeah. So if you go into something mildly complicated,
Like this thing. Remember,
for example, an electronic circuit board, and you hit view recipe tree, it'll show you what it's made of. And then you can scroll on the batch size. But you can also go into any of the things that it's made of and choose which recipe that's made from by clicking on the heart as the default recipe. And so, for example, if I want 33 of these electronic circuits, I need 33 aluminum, but 108 steel, 400 copper wire.
Yeah, I like this. This is nice. I have never seen this before. Why did you not tell me about this 6 seasons ago?
We didn't have this before this season, and
okay.
I only figured this out maybe a month ago.
Okay, so if I want 99 of these things, which I do, that means I need 9 copper, 9 polymer resin. Oh, this is how to make my plastic. It's to make my plastic. I can do that out of bioplast, whatever the heck that's called. I don't remember if it's called bioplast, but I have plenty of that. The plastic's not a problem, so ignore that. So I need 33 nickel, 51 steel, 9 copper, and I have 6 leftover reinforced plating because, of course, I do. So 9 copper. I was getting ready to spreadsheet this.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I probably do still want to spreadsheet. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No, come back. Okay. I still want to spreadsheet this because then I can just track the total number of raw. Okay, so these are our ingots. I need 9 copper. I need 51 steel, and I need 33 nickel. And then I'm just going to put plastic. I need 9 of those. So I know how to make plastic, so that's easy enough. Okay, cool. So that's that. So now, how do I get out of this? Just to escape. Okay, so that makes me those. Now I need one of these. So I also need 2 processing units. Let's go into this bad boy. I already have that, so we don't care about that. So I need 2 more plastic. 2 electrum? It doesn't need electrum. So I need 2 more plastic. That's 11. Electrum. 2 of those. And I need redstone R dust. I need 2 of those. And I need 2 coal dust. C dust, 2. So that's for one of those things. What does this mean? Crafted. Understand what that means. Okay. Oh, I see. It tells you what process you need as well. Handy. So I need centrifuge. Wait, so if I change this, instead of fluid separation, I can do it with this. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, do that. Wait, unless this is cheaper. Is this cheaper? This is from sand? Oh, but then I need crude oil. No, come on. Come on now. Get out of here. Get out of here with your Okay, so now with that, we've got that. So packed wheat, whatever. No big deal. However, we're going to get polymers. Okay, so that's good. So that's the plastic. All right, next. Then I need fuel rods. I think this little simple thing I'm looking at are just singles. Yeah, let's just start with singles, right? We'll make it easy. Holy moly. Okay, so I need 2 of these. So I need 4 energite ingots, which itself is nickel. So I need another 4 nickel energite. I need 4 of those, which means I need 4 amethyst clusters.
16
No, because I just need
rods,
4 fluxite.
2 stacks of wire.
Fluxite. Okay. And then 2 more plastic. Over reliance on plastic. Concerning. All right, then we need a fuel port. I'm assuming we just need 1. It needs ender chest. Oh, it just needs any chest. Come on now. All right, so we need 2 chests. So we need 3 chests. That's a completed component. I just need 3 of any chest. I need 6 of any plank. And I need 3 more nickel. I don't need to add the nickel over here because that's already part of the wall, so I'm just subbing 1 of those out. So I do need 3 nickel, 3 more nickel, taking us to 40. And we do need iron for the hopper. And we already had 2 of these. So now we have, I should do a leftovers. So leftovers, copper casing. We had 6, now we have 4. Good to have leftovers. And we're going to have 3 item pipe leftovers as well. Item pipe 3. Cool. So this must be made in 6s or something. It is indeed made in 6s. So we need 6 planks that I didn't put down as well. Planks. 6. All right, cool. That's done.
Why are these bees following me? I like you, bees, but you don't have to follow me everywhere. Am I wearing something you like?
Oh shoot, that's not right, Chad. That's not right.
I don't think so.
Are you holding a flower?
I'm not.
I actually need 6 of these. So hold on, let's back out what I said here to make these rods. So I don't need. I thought I needed 2, so that's what I thought. So take out 4 of those. Take out. Whoa, where did this go? Why is this a different thing? Game. Killing me, Smalls. Stop disappearing. I needed 2 plastics, so we back out 2 plastic. And I needed 4 nickels, so we back out 4 nickel. Okay, now we make this 6 because we're going to make it 3 by 3 on the inside. So I have 6 of these, which means I need 6 more plastic. And then 12 and 12. 8. 12. Looks like it's good. So now when I come in and I look at the heat absorbers, it's 2 per level. So again, I need 6. So that needs 12 ice, 24 glass, and 6 steel. So 6 more steel. Ice. Packed. Just plain old ice. And then glass blocks. Glass. Okay. Then we need a coolant absorber port. It doesn't look like it. Not according to what I'm trying to do.
Ah, I figured it out. I'm wearing flower headwear right now, and that made the bees want to follow me around. Because I'm a goddamn hippie.
Wait, I do need one of these. I needed 2 of these in point of fact. Needs to be placed. Okay, that's not in my little diagram.
Okay, so have I made a centrifuge yet? I have not. Large motors, large pump, circuit, machine hull, electron. Okay.
I don't know if this actually works for a stack or not. Needs to be placed on the reactor shell over the reactor heat absorbers. Does that mean I need one per stack? Or just one? I might need to watch a video on this. Let's assume I need two. What's the worst that happens? I have a spare? Alright, so we're going to take two of these. This we can ignore. Alright, this side we ignore because we're doing that already. So we need 4 more ice. I need 6 rods, which is 1 recipe, so I do need to do that. So you need 6 more planks and 3 more nickel. And then I need 2 more chests and 10 more iron because I need 2 more hoppers.
Batch of these. 2 batches of those. Goodness.
Alright, so that's that. So again, I don't know if I need them, but I need them for the quest anyway. So these heat vents, I don't think I'm using heat vents. I'm not, so I just need to make one of these. So that means I need 1 copper, 4 nickel, 2 steel. 1 copper.
Too much.
2 steel, nickel, 4 nickel. And then the
I have
dust.
ore here already, so maybe in the nature's ore it wouldn't work out well.
It's going to give me a motor and fine wires left over. Motor, fine wires. I have 9 left over. Oh, because they're making batches of 12. Well, I'll be. Okay. Hold on. I wonder if I have wire already. I already have 12 fine wire, so I don't need to make the wire. I do need to make the motors. So whatever I needed from the wire, doing this. So for that, I can pull back 3 of the nickel, 1 of the copper, and say I have 6 fine wires left over because that's what's in my inventory. And 1 motor. Okay. Good. Next. Are these things neutron reflectors? Those look complicated. I need 3 of these. So that means I'm making deridium. Which needs netherite? Okay, fine. I don't need to make the netherite because I make netherite on my own, but now I need netherite ingots. Not netherine. You're right. Netherite. Think 3 of those. I do need 3 platinum ingots as well. That's annoying. And I need to make 12 more of these. So I gotta go back and make the recipe for 12 more of these because I don't have enough of those left over. I only have 4. So I gotta make another batch. 12 diamonds and 12 more nickels. So 64 nickel diamonds. 12. So now we need to make another 8 of those, or 12 of these reactor rolls. So let's go back to reactor rolls.
I thought I still had some
Very inefficient.
silicon dust. I got 2 silicon ingots.
So I need a plastic, copper, 2 more steel.
Okay,
Most of the
guess
whole
we're
stack of steel.
still doing that the hard way.
Not happy with that. Alright, that gets me those. What are these?
Fine, I'll sleep. Jeez.
These are very yellow. I need 12 of these.
Quartz and coke.
Which means I need 12 electrum and 48 gold. 12 electrum. Whoa! Oh, I said, whoa! Well, electrum, 48 gold. You got it.
Ah, there's my silicon dust.
So I need an energy port for sure. Do I have the 6 fine wires? I do, so that uses up my fine wires. But I do need 6 more electrum. Oh wait, I have energy pipes. Okay, so I don't need that. So I need 3. So I'm still going to have my fine wires because I have energy pipes. I'm going to have like 40 leftovers. So I do need 3 electrum, 2 iron,
2 N,
and
2
it's already
P.
1. That's already accounted for. 3 more electrum. Redstone port. Oh, that's how you turn it on. So we should have one of those. We should have one of those.
Yeah, should
All right,
probably
so
be able to turn things on and off. Make
2
sure they
more
don't
plastic,
explode.
3 more coal dust. 3 more electrum, 3 more redstone. Uh, 2 redstone torches and a repeater. Let's just put that as finished products. Redstone torch, 2 redstone repeater,
Smashy.
because we'll just make those. Okay, so that gives me that.
Okay, so we need 16, which is just 2 tiny dust.
Oh, and then the walls. Okay, so that's everything we need. How are we doing on these supplies, Dean? Let's find out. So we need copper. Done. That's easy. We need steel. Honestly, more than I thought. So I need to make another 48 steel. Yikers. Welcome back. 48 steel is a lot of steel. We have a stack of nickel. Oh, yes, we do. So that's done. Let's make a note. I need 40. Let's give another column here. I need.
Okay, chat.
Let's prevent me
I
from
hope
doing
we're
that.
not joining any bike races.
Why is that?
We're doping.
I mean, sacrifice the testicle and you're fine. Right. How much electrum do I have? 20. Oh my God, we have the electrum we need. That is honestly surprising. I'm assuming I have no energy. I do not. What is this? Energy conduit, Ender IO, if only. I do need an energy pipes of some sort, but we can leave them in the inventory because that's internal crafting. I need 17. Yeah, okay. I have 17 iron, no problem. How do I only need 17 iron when oh, because I didn't account for how much steel I need. So I still need the iron to make the steel. That part I don't have calculated. I forgot to do that. That's okay. Netherite. I have enough. That. Platinum. I have enough. Is gold going to be my weakness? It is not. All right, so I have all of the ingots that are needed, except for the energite, and what I need to make the steel. So we should start making the steel now. So I need to make 48 steel, and steel, if I recall, not dark steel, regular steel. I wonder if I could use the modern industrial steel. Is it easier to do? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
No. So I need coal.
Unless you're buying it. Buying it's pretty easy.
Well, as it turns out, that is the only steel. Oratech makes the modern industrial steel in this mod pack. So I just need
it's
48
unified
more
steel.
iron. Yeah, and 48 coal. So I need more iron. A stack of this. Take half of that, put it there. So I need that and coal. Coal dust will do just fine. Let's get that going because that's going to take some time, especially considering how slow this thing is. I need more lava, my lava generator. All right.
So
We'll get
4
more lava
electrum
eventually.
and 3 glass.
So that's going to get me the steel that I need. Okay, then I need 21 plastic. There's no chance I have that. I have 3. So I need to make 18 plastic. And plastic is what again? Oh, this polymer. And the polymer is packed wheat, and packed wheat is literally just 4 wheat. So I don't have wheat. You're the worst. They use solid biofuel. Might have. That seems worse. Let's just go get wheat. Like, I have a wheat field. Let's just go get wheat. Can we do this, chat? No! No! We're so bad at flight. All right.
Okay, so there's
More for the walls.
silicon.
Oh, I forgot I made the towers finally. This is kind of fun.
Yay, towers.
I like these.
I wonder if I can use mercurial jug to move water into this latex processing unit. Probably not, but I choose to believe.
All right, harvest. Could this grow?
Okay, so these become plates.
Oh my gosh, it works.
I really hate the fact that it's 2-to-1 seeds to wheat when you harvest. Like, what a pain. I love the snippers so much. Snippers for president. That could actually be taken the wrong way.
What do you think this is? The 80s?
I'm glad you went the drug route, because that's definitely where my mind was. Or... Wish you could ride them. To be fair, I haven't actually tried to saddle them. Maybe you can, but I suspect no. It only gives me 16 of these. 17? I need 18. I should have automated weed, but I didn't.
And then 24 glass. I've got 6. Way to go, me.
Oh my god, game. Okay, so I have 18 of those. I don't remember what I do with this. I think I need water of some sort. Yeah, a quarter bucket of water. And I'm doing this 18 times, which means I really need to do 2 more so I don't end up with odd numbers. So give me 8 more wheat.
What you making?
Biofuel
Delicious.
to make plastic. So then I need buckets of water, which are already in there.
We're not looking at it, chat. We'll fix it later.
Ah, bet.
You can lie to chat. You hear that, chat? I'm lying to you.
Chat, by the way, if you're in my chat chatting, I'm sorry, I can't see right now. There's an Excel spreadsheet in the way. That's just how I roll.
Are you playing Factorio?
Like to talk to you, basically.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm the one playing Factorio over here. Although I don't have any
Factorio.
conveyor belts yet. They're only inside of the things.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think I
so you've
can
got
conveyor
factory
belt either.
reasons going. Yeah, that's fine. Wow, the steel's already done. It's hot. All right, here you go. Then I need a bucket.
Okay. So that should be enough to make all of these things.
I think I can only put in one. Wait, how big is this tank? Empty. Thanks. So if this needs a quarter, so I'm doing this 5 times. Let's just try and do 5 buckets. Or we'll just see. If I can do them all at once, great. If not, we go. Water, 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 water.
Fine.
Water.
Spare steel tank. Never hurt anybody.
Plenty of room, point of fact. All right, so we make it plastic. We plasticizing.
Okay, so that means we need more steel plates and another piece of glass.
So I need a comparator. No, I need a repeater. And I need redstone torches. General. Need a repeater. So we have my repeater that can go in the inventory. So repeater is done. Have need, copy. All right, so we have 2 redstone torches and a repeater. I need to make 5 chests. Yeah, because we're not using those. Plank me. Really? We use jungle planks? Log me? Yeah, this is better. Wait, can't I just do 8 chests this way? I do 4 chests this way. All right, fine. I'm gonna need them all eventually. Chests done. I need 24 glass. That could be a problem. It is not. I need diamonds. That's fine. None of these, so far all of these are assembled, so that's fine. Do I have the ice? I do. Surprising. Truly surprising. Happy though. We have the plugs. We have Pluxite. Plenty of Pluxite.
Right back.
Plenty of coal dust. Plenty of redstone dust. So we have everything now. We have that with that. We have that. That. So we need to make energite, which I don't know how to do. Energite. I only need 4 of these? That doesn't seem right. I don't know what it's a component of. It says I only need 4, so we're just going to make 4. So we need to alloy 4 fluxite and 4 nickel. So 4 of our nickel. Or that. Not 5, just 4. So that goes in here. This thing hardly uses any energy. Big fan of that. Don't remember how to make plastic yet, but we'll get to the. Excuse me. What do I make you? Fluid separation. Oh, I need more buckets of water. So I'm making 20 of those, so I need 10. I need 10 more buckets of water. Fair enough. Cool. Hold on. That way.
Okay, we're gonna put these up to full.
That way. 5, 6, 7.
Since we're not automatically fabricating them.
So that's.
I mean, this I'm almost fabricating. It's just the electrum cable that I'm missing.
So all we're going to do is take this out, put it in there, and then fill up water as we get the water. These sound like they're done. They are. I don't know why I only need 4, but it says I need 4. So, in fact, I'm going to need 1. But that's okay. Those are easy to make. So theoretically, we could start assembling. Because I have the steel now. Just need the plastic. I don't remember what the plastic is for. Do I need plastic for these bad boys? No, but I have to assemble them. So I have to make these bad boys. Okay, so I'm going to do this 33 times to get the outside, and I have to do it another 12 times, 45 times. So this is 15 recipes, which means I need 30 of those, which is 4 recipes. So I need to do this recipe 4 times. So 2 steel. I don't know how to plastic yet. Okay, so once I get the plastic, I need to do that recipe 4 times. So let's put that in now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then once we get plastic, we'll that. I know I have 3, but I don't want to like half-ass anything. Remember, Chad, don't half-ass things in your life. Make sure you whole-ass them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I should be able to add at least 2 buckets. Yeah, that tells them. Just need the 1, please, and I can start doing this other thing. Thank you. Now we make these. Love that for us. That is not what I thought I was doing. This is supposed to be copper. So I need 4 more nickel and 4 less copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. It's better to be nickel plated anyway. We're going top of the line. Nothing but the best for this nuclear reactor. Probably, you know, if you've watched the recent HBO special, shouldn't cheap out on your nuclear reactor components, but you know.
What could happen?
It's not a thing. Comrade, nothing happened.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, oh Lord. So I'm doing this 45 times. No, I'm doing this 15 times. So I need 30, 15, 15. Okay. So get rid of that. 30, 15 nickel. Crap, I've already forgotten what the heck the other part of the recipe is. Must be steel, because I don't have enough of anything else. It's starting to assemble something. Let's watch to make sure that this is what I actually want to be assembled. Am I out of power? Are we out of ticks? There we go. Reactor walls. Okay, yes, that is what I wanted. We're making reactor walls. We're doing it, Chad.
My president's request for dinner. I'll be back in 10 or 15.
Okay.
I may or may not be here. Down to 10 buckets, Chad, in my inventory. I did that intentionally. You may have think, oh, he went to the wrong inventory. No, I was tired of having a base 12 in my inventory. It made no sense why that was done. Okay. So now that we have some of these.
Okay, so this is making...
We can start making some of this stuff. Oh, I need to make these. I don't have processing units. Okay. We'll figure out how many processing units I need in a second.
So making these...
We make fuel rods. Yes.
How many do we need? 1 at a time.
Oh, yeah, I did not duplicate this, chat. I knew it. I need 4, and then I need 8 more. So I need 8 more energite ingots. That was not in the plan. So 8 more nickel and 8 more fluorescent. 5, 6, 7,
3,
8.
4, 1, 1.
Fluorescent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That goes in here. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to start getting a little bit of lava as well. It's starting to get low. Let's go get some lava. Yep. I need to add that to my inventory, like the demon
That
storage.
makes 3.
But the problem is I don't know how to limit stuff going into the demon storage. I guess I could use whatever. Wait, why are these like this? Oh, because I need more outgoing shards. It's fine. I came in for buckets. I'm gonna fill up on buckets of this. See if I can get 5 more. And then there's really no space. It's fine. I guess there's space for 1 more.
Okay, capacitors are made from rubber, gold, and copper wire. 32, 30.
It's funny that we're both working on
60.
quite high-tech things, but they are very, very different base components. Like, these mods, I like how different they are.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the doorbell with the ham so I don't accidentally burn things down. This thing is not fast enough. Cool. We're done. This is empty. Perfect. And these are not even close to being done. Why did I think I only needed to do that 15 times? I know I need to do it 33 times plus 12. I need to do it 45 times. I made 45 thinking I needed to do it 45 times. Okay, fine. It's all fine. This is a good enough start for us right now. Okay, that thing is slow.
Okay, and
So
then sisters,
this
5 packs, coal
So that's
dust,
6
fine
rocks.
copper.
All right, so we have that. We have all our plastic. Again, we're just going to go on a tour. Need a reactor fuel port? No, because I don't have chests. I do. It's just not. Oh, try again. Let's see. Vortex reactor fuel port.
Okay.
We need to make 3
1, 2,
hoppers.
3.
Of course, this thing. So those are the 3 hoppers. So iron is done. All right. So
Okay, chat. I think the next thing we need to set up is some wire mills.
right. So that's 6 of these that are no longer needed. Wait, 3. Because it always takes from inventory first. Okay, so it's 3 of those that are no longer needed. So those can go in inventory. And I need one of these. And I need. Get out of the way. I think I need this, but I can't tell. Get out of the way. Yep, I need 2. Well, I think I need 2 of these. 1, 2. This is an energy port. I need one of these. Okay. And then I need a redstone port. Okay, which means this is all the fancy shit. So I need 5 of these. This is what I was waiting to find out. That's 5 electrum, 5 plastic, 5 carbon fiber, and 5 redstone dust. So I need redstone. Whoa. 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. 5 of these. 5 electrum. 4, 5. I think plastic as well. Yep. In fact, plastic's on top.
And we're out of tin cables again.
Coal
Jiminy
dust.
flippin' Christmas.
Guys, get those spun for me. That's that. Control panel. That's what the other 2 of those are for. Okay, perfect. Now we need to make a bunch of reactor walls. We just need to make 1 of these. Wait, I already have carbon fiber strand? Fine. 2 magnetic coils. Steel and 3 wires. Is that netherite? Unbelievable. I put another bucket in here yet? Oh my god, you are so slow. Um. I need not the space. To make it water. Steel, nickel, and those two things.
Okay, so we'll definitely need a place for a copper plate and an electrum plate. Suppose we could just put those right here.
All right, that's not part of the design though, so I can go in the inventory. We've made that. Now I need to make 12 of these. So that's all the rest of that, and all the rest of those. There's 4 per level, right? So we have those. Finished products are getting closer and closer. All right. I need to make these thingies. Oh, I need to make the adamite. That's why I needed the 12 diamonds and 12 nickels. So diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so we'll need a compressor and a wire mill for each. One assembler for making all of the types of wires.
Those. These things. I do not remember what I'm making in here. I'm assuming it needs nickel because everything. Oh, it must be plastic. Yeah, very cool. Ah, right, those things. Oh yeah. Feel accomplished. I don't need my spreadsheet anymore. I can actually like watch chat again. Don't save that. Get out of there. There was no chat anyway. That's okay. I love you, lurkers, big and small. I love you, lurkers, one and all. Not sarcasm, actually. Truth. Dropping a truth bomb on you here on a Thursday night. How's everything over in Boon Land? Quiet.
Too quiet.
I was muted. Just slowly making these electric machines. You're gonna make 500 things to make one thing.
What am I missing? Oh, this thing. We need 6 of these. Have 6 of these. I need these thingies, right? Oh, that's what I need the diamonds for. Oh, and that thing in the middle. What is this? How do I make this again? Platinum and netherite. Yeah. And I need 3 of those. That's why I have the 3 platinum and the 3 netherite. Fair enough. Faster, please. Like respectfully, but also faster. Sounds very emotional, Lily Boon.
Yeah, we got company over.
Nice. Love me a good company. Sounds like a doggo.
Yep.
That's Zool.
As a Zool. Just,
I can't believe he's hanging out with you. That's cool.
nah, he was out in the hall.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. How is that not everything? What am I missing? Oh, this stupid redstone port. Yeah. Quest complete. I get free ice and free plutonium.
Man, people just
That
giving
doesn't
out
seem dangerous at
plutonium?
all. Yeah, 4 pellets. God, making it's actually kind of a pain in the ass. Radium and plutonium dust. How do you make plutonium dust? Particle collider. Sweet. That's the only way to do it. Hilarious.
Yeah, because in
order...
modern industrialization, I think it's a byproduct of doing nuclear stuff with uranium.
Oh, wait. I also could get budding uranium and blast it with my enderic laser. I don't know how that's possible because there appears to be no recipe for that. But yes, you're right. I could make it out of plutonium with the macerator. So we got to build a particle accelerator at some point. Okay. Well, that's why they give you extra, because to power an accelerator, you really need a nuclear thing. So what I really need to do then is create another battery and figure out how much this is going to generate, and then put the energy in a battery, and then not worry about it. Put another bucket in yet? No. I'm going to forget that's there. Like, no question, I'm going to forget that's there. Okay, now I need another 71 reactor walls. Okay.
Is that all?
So 3 goes into that twice. So I need 27. I need to do this 27 times. So I need 54 plates, which means I need to 56 plates, which means I need to do this 7 times. So 14 steel, 7 nickel, 7 plastic. There we go. I have 2 steel left over. I don't remember why. Probably because you need steel to make these. You do. So I actually don't have enough steel.
I never said
How's that possible?
Tin plate positive.
Must have done math wrong somewhere along the way. Clearly. All right, where do we want to put this reactor, chat? Probably in like a room over here. Honestly, probably right here. Or
Okay.
no, I could take out
Tin wire
this
coming in.
this guy. We're not using this guy. Yeah, take out this guy. Fine, we'll do it the slow way. Annoying. I wish I could just zap him. There we go. All right, sweet. We have zapped. So we will put the reactor here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's barely going to fit though. Which means we need to move the furnace, which is fine. Put this furnace. I'm out of room. Put that back. We don't need that. Yeah, we don't need this. furnace away. I don't really need that furnace either. Put the ice and the plutonium away. We'll get that. And put the fluid pipe away. A portable tank. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 by 5. So let's just dig down the 5 by 5 because that's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops.
What about torches? Are they all gone? Why are the torches gone?
Got thirsty. Oops. Alrighty. That's a very appealing sound. Ah, I could jump high enough. I am unstoppable.
Stop. Don't even try,
Okay.
chat.
So let's go here. How many times am I doing this? 27? Yeah, enough. Wait, do I need plastic for every one of those? No, nickel. Nickel and steel. But I'm short 11 steel.
Speaking of short steel,
Am I really doing this? Am I really doing this 27 times? Hold on, let's make absolutely sure. 27 times 3 is 60, 81. I just put down 27. Yep, so that's it. So I need 11 more steel. Iron. Gold dust.
I'm just gonna follow you around, buddy, until you give me more steel.
Ooh, let's drop now. Battery's almost to full. I wish I understood how much energy this thing was going to make, because that probably is nowhere near a big enough battery. But I don't know how to make more. I mean, obviously I'll look. That's already the largest energy storage I have. That's literally it, unless I went creative, which, you know, you can't. So I guess I just need... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I can do more of those. I can make 4 more machine capacitor add-ons. Do I have any? No, so how to make those? It's these, it's these, these. Plastic, of course. So I need 20 plastic. We're doing it again! No!
Fine.
Okay, we do want to make
We'll
more
leave
of
him
those.
alone. He'll figure it out eventually.
Who, me? Probably not. I just flat out, honestly. But,
So
Alright.
I'm trying to make 10 bolts, and it keeps spitting out.
Yeah, it's going to make the cable anchors.
Yeah.
Um,
I
so
not do
you have
that.
you have two options.
Yeah.
One is to force the cutting machine to make that recipe. The other is to just use your forge hammer.
How do I force it to do that?
So if you go into the machine and you
Yeah.
pull up the tin bolt in JEI,
Yeah.
you drag it from either side of JEI into the output slot.
Oh.
And that'll force that machine to only make that. But that means you're going to have to swap it over the next time you need that machine to make something else.
I mean, that's fine. At least I know how to do that. I've made so many cable anchors, I don't need a single one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've accidentally made 40.
Yep. Yep. I think I started doing that, and then I realized it was not making the bolts, so I yanked the tin out of there real quick.
Okay. Wire mill and compressor. And then, which kind are we making this time? Copper.
the good kind. Oh, wait. Stop. Can't let people be snooping on our nuclear reactor.
Compressor on the
Are
bottom.
you concerned they're going to steal your nuclear secrets?
Wire mill
Yeah.
top.
Obviously. The fact that I could make this so quickly really begs the question of how safe is this really?
The answer is either very or very not. So
Yeah, right?
not much overlap between the two.
All right. Again, I don't know if I need these ports in the top, if I need both or just one, but we're going to make both. I don't know what way they're supposed to face. Hopefully it doesn't matter. We will put the energy port over here as our output. Oh, I don't know if it can be in a corner. Let's assume that it can't be in corners because that's often the case for these types of things. So let's put that there. Let's add the fuel port over here because I'm too lazy to have to reach very far. The redstone port will go over here. And the control port, actually just put the redstone port over here. So it would be symmetrical and I won't go crazy. And that goes there. Does it have to be sideways? Like, are you seriously gonna like?
Right. And then I need to activate copper plates.
Oh, wait. Am I making too many of these? Oh. Well, I mean, we're gonna make it bigger eventually, right? So. Theoretically, that's it. Reactor wall edges need to be rectangular. They
Right.
are, though. I wonder if that means this cannot be... these maybe can't be on the edges. So let's make the port there. And then the control panel... Control panel may not be able to be... Just see something for a second. Might have to do a control panel like that as well. They need to be identical on all Y layers and need corresponding ports on top. I thought I did that. Maybe these things can't be in the ceilings. Oh, well, that would be obnoxious.
Surprise!
That's probably it. It's probably that I can't put the fuel ports and everything on top because those aren't what's supposed to be up there. Let's take those out and see if I get a new error. It's not supposed to be open air, right? That seems insane. No, definitely not open air. Are these maybe not the right shape? Like, are they shaped and I have to put them in a better angle or something? No, no matter what I do, it's going to go that way. I'm pretty sure I did these all the right. Those are all those, those are all those, those are all those. Those two things are all those. Yeah, the interior is identical. So that's not the problem. I'm hoping you can turn it on even if you don't have fuel. The fuel port definitely can't face
That's
this way.
good. That's good. That's good.
You know what? It occurs to me the fuel port was on top in the example. Energy port was not, though. Oh no!
Bum, bum, bum.
I wonder if I need two fuel ports, one for each rod stack. I bet I do. Yeah, that would make sense. Like you would need a fuel port for each thing. Ironically, the thing I am short on is the hopper. So we've got fuel ports, cooling ports. We have an electrical port, which I don't want here. So let's get rid of this. Put that in. I'm hoping I can put it here. If it has to be on the wall, then it has to be on the wall, but I'm hoping I can put it here. That would be the best for us. Oh my god, it worked. It worked! We're up and running.
Oh no. Terrifying.
I don't know how it works. Like, it has no fuel, obviously, but it's there. Can't stop me now. So what I want to do now, let's take it apart because I can't have it break down now. Let's see if I can put this. I can put this here. I guess the answer is no. Okay, yep. So now let's see if I can put it here. Because that would be the ideal thing for us. You can. Ha ha ha! I will never remember that's there, but who cares? Oh, wait. Yes, I will. It goes the opposite direction. Cool. All right, so this is it. I have no coolant or anything, so until I can get a coolant system going, there's no reason to start this, but we're there. Exciting. How many extras of this did I make? Oh, not too many. Only 15 extra. That's not bad. $16, I guess, because I'm going to put the redstone to be here. All right, cool. We have a nuclear reactor in the floor. We
Yeah.
should put a door in. Wait, how do I get a metal reinforced door? Yeah, I want that. Here's some nuggies. All right. Now I need a button. What kind of button are these? Polished glassstone, because of course they are.
I got wither skulls from a wither skeleton. It just took forever. Nice.
That's too far away for the door. Wait, can I put it there? Probably not. I mean, I suppose I could redstone.
Oh no.
That's much better. Yes?
I can't assemble them with an assembler because that uses the stupid rubber. Stupid rubber.
Okay. We have a
Which
nuclear
means-
chamber.
I have to use a packer.
I kind of want to move that now. That is disappointing.
Okay. Don't appreciate it.
Yeah, we're not powering this up this time, chat. I need more than a half hour available to me just in case things go south.
Don't want to log in next time to a crater.
I mean, again, that can't happen, but I don't want to waste the electricity. Like, I don't want to generate a whole bunch of fee and have it go nowhere. So we need more capacitors. This is 2 megafeet each. That still doesn't feel like it's enough. Because then that'll be 36 megafeet. And this thing, go back to this chart. Again, I'm not sure I can understand this chart yet. But the way it works, it says a single rod with however many internal pulses. So I don't know internal and external pulses. I guess the reflectors are what's creating external pulses, right? So I'm reflecting essentially 2. So I'm going to have 2 total pulses. So they make 64 phi per tick per unit. And I'm going to have 6 of them. So I'm making 384 phi per tick. It doesn't seem like a lot. Right? I mean, I guess the best you can get is 896 for a quad core. Pretty cool though. So like, if I'm doing 384 a tick, I mean this thing uses a ton. This thing uses 256 a tick. Like this, the reactor I have won't even power a fragment forge, really. That seems insane. I must be doing the math wrong.
Or the math is bad, just bad. You know, like a bigger one or something like that.
To be fair, it is a small reactor. Like, we know it's not going to power. They can be 64 by 64, for God's sake. Mine is 5 by 5. 5 by 5 by 5, and they can be 64 by 64 by 64. So this is really ever going to just be this is my backup reactor. Effectively, it's going to power some little stuff. Like this will take over for the stuff that's across the way. This stuff will all run on it just fine, I think. Because I could run 3 of these, 3 of those. So that's 2 machines I could run 3 of at the same time. I could run 6 of those, so that's 3.5. 3 3/4. Yeah, so I could run this entire room on just that generator. So it would save me from having to deal with the lava generator. So that's the benefit. And then when you look at a more complicated thing like the Fragment Forge, yeah, it can only run 1.5 of these. You know, the improved machine, I'm sorry, not the Enderic laser, you know, that's a laser. Sure, it can only run 3 of those. So that makes sense, actually. That doesn't feel that bad. So for a start, this is good, especially because I'm going to have to figure out how the coolant works, because you got to keep the coolant going to keep it running. Now, again, it won't explode. It'll just stop, which is fine. But then it won't start back up without coolant. And then I've got to make a fuel thing, which I definitely don't have done yet. So I think this is a good start for the day. Honestly, it's a good everything for the day. I don't think I'm going to do anything else, really. I got to start decorating. I got to move this around. Like, this is a 5 by 5 room. I could redo this room and just have it sitting on top of this temporary nuclear reactor because, again, that's funny. So let's just spend the rest of the chat doing that. Wait.
Welcome to the guest room. Stop asking questions.
Don't think too hard about this, okay? I'm going to assume that just lost all the feed, but that's fine. I'm going to redesign this a little bit nicer, too. Oh, well, not entirely, because we still have to add the fissile fuel here. And we still need a port, so we can't quite do that. That would be very funny, but I can't do that. I'll have to move it over to here. You know what I want to do? Let's do... We'll use some of it over here. Honestly, we should just power a full battery bank, right? That's what we should do. Should move this. That was a mistake. Sorry, sir. That was a mistake. You can go back. Sorry about that. Oh, it did keep the power. That's fun. Yeah. So I don't know how to cool. Like, I don't know what cooling is. I know ice, obviously. That's why I got so much ice. I suppose there's a chiller in this mod, right? There's an industrial chiller. Needs a machine core, no problem. If only this was a cold biome. So yeah, I just need to make a cauldron, and I can make one of these. So we can run an industrial chiller, and then get an infinite spring, and it'll just generate ice for us. Goes like that. So I want to do this.
And we're out of rubber again.
Wait, does it have to be oriented that way? Because I really would like it to be turned this way.
I'm sure you're all shocked. Just shocked that I'm out of rubber again.
Please, I need one of these. All right, so we have an industrial chiller now. Fine. Which means that's going to the battery as well, actually. Cool. So, wait. We just put a bucket of water in there is what works? Can we not put a waypoint here? Let's see if that's actually what happens. Bucket! Ah, let me out!
Bucket.
Let me out! No, I'm stuck!
Stuck in a bucket.
No, I placed a pipe instead of going out the door, and then it trapped me in the door space. Wait, that doesn't create water? I have to pipe water into this? Is that what you're telling me?
That sounds like madness.
Okay. No problem. I have a portable tank. Which does not just empty down into that, because why would it?
Why would it?
All right, Chad, do you remember what I had to do to get things to actually leave this tank? Because we're in the same problem again, and I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Click the pipe. Right. Nailed it. But yes, that's what we have to do. So we have to get a tank of water or just have a pipe. I just need an internal spring. So what does it do? 1 bucket to 1 ice? Because that would be 6. 1 bucket to 3 ice.
Ooh, that's
So then
pretty
I need
nice.
an item pipe? It's got to be like an item pipe. There's indeed an item pipe. I'd like an item pipe, please. No, don't put it there. All right, so then I just click this. And it's all going to the first one, not to the second one. So I might need two separate machines. For now, we'll do this. Those are fuel ports, though. I am sometimes foolish, sometimes forgetful of what is what. I still had to stream, by the way, to do the jazz album. Those are item pipes, though. So let's do this. Let's do this. Do this. Give me this and this.
Copper plates, rubber sheets. Make a lot. No spare copper plates.
Right back in. Yeesh. All right, so this has no power because obviously that's not hooked up to power. That's fine. This is all proof of concept anyway. We need our fluid pipe here. A tank here. That's not a tank. Tank here. That gets us the water, gives us an available add-on slot. Then we get the item pipe. Do that. Wait, why is there no ice? These are fluid pipes. Damn it, game. Out of here. I want the item pipes. All right, so they have coolant. Cool. No idea how long that lasts. And then fuel, I'm assuming, is also an item pipe. So how am I going to prevent them from connecting?
Safe money is wrench.
Is there a wrench in Ortec? Oh, there is.
Everybody's got a wrench.
It's an unbreakable pipe wrench. Well, now's the time to test it. You are correct, sir. Bonus points to you. More pipes.
Yeah, any mod that doesn't have colors definitely has a wrench, and most have both.
Cool. Alrighty. So that's how I get the fissile fuel where it needs to go. I'm assuming we could just like put a bucket or something for now. And by bucket I mean a chest. Alright, we're gonna need this on my inventory then. That's definitely not getting too
Okay.
full
Do
at
you
all.
think we are ready for this
Need to
part,
figure that
chat?
out. You want-
'Cause that's what we were actually planning on doing today. We were going to automate these batteries.
Alright. That's pretty good. I don't want to run this yet because I'm scared. I need more capacity here, and so that's where we're going to leave it. But I am going to head out just a little bit early
Okay.
so I can do the whole aloe routine before bed.
Mhm.
It was a pleasure hanging with you all. We're going to go raid Mr. Lightbringer.
That's all.
Probably will be fun. Going on for the next couple of minutes anyway. Thanks so much for watching today. If you're anywhere on Twitch and you're here right now with us, truly appreciate that. I'm not going to go through my normal credit thing because lazy. But go have a good time with Light and the rest of the guys. Until next time. Cheers.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What happens when I knock? I just click knock. Nothing happened. Optional message. Knock. Knock. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing happens. I don't
yeah,
understand
like
knocking
it might pop something up on my end, but like I don't have the Twitch dashboard thing up, so
Yeah,
I would never know.
Yeah. Imagine using the Twitch dashboard. Also, I'm going to make a small complaint before I log off. I don't know if you noticed, but in the new version of OBS, the exit button isn't in the control anymore. Like, what the hell?
Oh.
Why are you making me go to the menu to exit? Not happy.
Maybe I'm glad that I haven't updated yet, because mine does still have the exit button there, but I've never used that exit button, so I
always do. It's a nice big exit button. Why not click it?
don't know. Maybe I
Alright,
like
thanks,
the
Paul.
challenge of the tiny X.
There. All right, I out. Have a
See
good
ya.
day, guys.
see,
See ya.
oh my god, the electric stuff goes so fast when it spins up. I just been doing like small batches of stuff.
Yeah, that efficiency, it does help.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was like, what? I'm not gonna make anything more tonight. What am I gonna do? I was like, I'll grind up some tin.
This is
I'm
not
going
bad.
through the ore and it's just zipping.
Mm-hmm.
Goes down so fast too. This has become a game of its own.
Game. Feed the machine.
Yep.
Okay, what else goes into this? Advanced machine casing. We can fit all of that in here.
Oh, there's different plastics. Okay.
Of course there are. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 2. 1, 2, 4, 2. And then 1, 8. Why is that not requesting properly? Ah, stupid! That was not the bottom of the tree. Whatever. Oh. Oh, right. It's down underneath. Okay.
Mob S Laughter Factory.
So let's go. S Laughter Factory.
The S'est of laughter.
Oh. Zombos are coming. Zombos have been dealt with.
The zombos are coming.
Okay. Put those in there.
Man, this whole industrial foregoing meat thing is just weird.
Yeah. Okay, so we kick that to 1. We could kick this to 1. And this to 2. We don't need that many redstone batteries. So let's kick this back down to 2. Can make those on demand. Don't you me.
So I do need pink slime to make advanced machine frames. So I do need to actually offset.
Silicon dust.
Don't breathe it. Or do I'm not your
No,
mom.
it's not silicon. So we take that, we put that here. It'll make the 2 batteries, but we won't make the advanced machine hull yet because we haven't set up an assembler for that. So that one's full. This one's full. That one's full. This one's full. Pick this one up. Because it doesn't really belong here. Okay. Out. In. And then this is going to be one of these, one at a time. It's made of one of these, one of these, 2 of these, and 3 of these. Okay. And then we fill that back in. Do a little something like that. And then we buy some more steel.
You say you buy more steam?
Steel.
Okay.
Slightly easier to buy than steam. Okay.
Sneak into a dam with a fire in a bucket.
So that's that. That's this. So we have the advanced machine hulls now. Which means we need an advanced item input hatch, an output hatch. All we need are hoppers. We grab one of these. We grab more silicon. Grab 10 iron. There's the input hatch. And there's the output hatch. And it hasn't been making any silicon because I didn't empty any of the aluminum out. Ain't that just a thing? Okay. So pick these up. Okay. Then we cut. Oh.
It's 10.
It sure is.
Since when?
And I'm gonna.
Since a minute ago.
I'm gonna block this back up. Because we don't need no villagers falling to their doom. Okay, I think we all made some good progress today. I have no idea what's coming up, so I will probably be here on Tuesday. I'm gonna make no promises, because I barely remembered that it's Thursday.
Yeah, I see no reason I wouldn't be here Tuesday, but you know, that means nothing.
Yeah. So we'll see what we can do. We'll probably be back. We'll probably keep just trudging along because modern industrialization just keeps getting grindier and grindier. But
Yep.
now that I've got these new hatches, I'm going to automate that blast furnace such that we can always be making aluminum and silicon and maybe steel. I don't remember if that was another thing that's in there, but I might need the next level up hatch to be able to do that many things. So at the very least, we'll have 2 things going in there instead of just the one. I keep running out of steel because I can only buy it so fast. So it goes.
So it goes indeed.
Yep, but we'll be back on Tuesday, probably. If not, we'll be back Thursday. If not, we'll be back Tuesday.
Yeah. Tuesday or Thursday. One of those days.
One of
Flip
them
a coin.
days.
One of them. Show up for both days.
Mm-hmm.
Find out.
Be there or be square.
It's like a pachinko game.
And you can always show up on Sunday. There's like a
Yeah, as long as you
0.1% chance we'll stream on Sunday.
And there's VODs.
It may have happened in the
Hold
past,
you over.
kids.
Yeah, just roll the dice.
Yeah.
Might come up.
Yeah.
We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.